Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, though. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, that was one mistake. Boy, I won't make that again. Never let up close. So, it's mama too. This dedication, boy, I want the drama too, and I ain't it all, but I get in line for you.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Jordan Hicks. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Abreu makes the grab, one down. So now here's the DH, Stewart. Just missed. Hicks with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu going back on this one. Puts it away for the out. Two down. Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
Third, left fielder, number 4.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under.
Left field, way back there. He's got it, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. Today's starting pitcher, number 31. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Line drive, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Yoshida, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Reds looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boog. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. Now batting Tristan Casas. In the dirt, blocked.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Alex Bregman.
It's a hitter. You don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that'll load the bases. So bases all loaded up. Now at the plate, Wilyer Abreu.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Good job to fight that one off. Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back.
Leading
all
off
set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Tyler Pratt. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And forget it. He circles the bases. His 17th of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Caleb Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. J.P. Reyna, the next to hit for the Reds. Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
To first. Double play. Nicely done. Here's the Reds catcher.
I think some double play turns are almost poetic, and a 3-6-1 is one of those that can just look so clean. It's really easy to mess it up if the pitcher doesn't get there in time or there isn't good communication with the first baseman. But right there, they nailed the execution.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong.
Connor Wong.
Got him swinging.
Batting 8.
Next to hit, Cedar Rafaela. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 9th, third
Digging in,
baseman,
Romy Gonzalez. On the ground, Acosta tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the third inning, and now the right fielder, Michael Fisher. Swing and a bouncer. Bregman on the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 33.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That's
No pitch
inside.
off the plate. Ball 2.
And it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit up the middle.
Gotta love the resiliency showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here is David Hamilton. Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's out number 2. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Up the middle, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, number 4. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order 2nd time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Inside, almost got him. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. Runner takes off, goes down swinging for the strikeout. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Tyler Pratt getting ready to hit.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Man at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Caleb Ward. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the go again. Swinging a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the dirt. Play at the plate. Got him.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Fly ball down the line. Abreu on the move. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That one fouled off. That one just misses. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count's full. On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's
misses. 2-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Handles, throws to first,
Up next
and they
for
get
the
Bregman
Red
for the
Sox,
out.
right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Nope.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds, number 19. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer.
Now batting, number 34.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brennan Bernardino. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Brennan Bernardino.
So man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Michael Fisher.
2 ball.
This one in the dirt. In there safely. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man at second. Up the middle, Bregman throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Coffey, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Squirts away a little bit. Fires to third, but he's back. 1 away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Two outs. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, right side. Bregman tosses to first. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Now Connor Wong.
For the Red Sox, catcher Connor Wong.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one hit to right. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Next offering is downstairs. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I count this ball.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And that one is popped in the air. Shallow center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6 in now for the Reds. Number 4.
Number 4.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one.
Now
Wasn't able to
batting,
elevate
number
that
44.
one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in, Christian Mullins. And it gets by him.
Now batting, number 2.
Now the third baseman, Tyler Pratt. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, number
Caleb
0.
Ward, the next to hit for the Reds. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
That's ball 2.
In the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Fouls one off. 2-2. First and third, 1 down. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Runner goes again. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Cooper Criswell. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now it's the second baseman, J.P. Reyna. Here's a 1-2. This to third. And that one handled. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Catcher, Eric
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. And we're the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field. Dives, and it gets by. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 5-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
On the ground to first. And foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Coffey, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 on, 2 outs. And that's down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Walk down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you or cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, David Hamilton.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And no one can get there. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now batting Jaron Duran. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
Wow, wow, child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock. Can you match it? Never met her.
Back inside Fenway Park, and now
Reds, the
Stewart.
designated hitter, number 7.
Here's a high chopper. Hamilton throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now the left fielder,
number 4.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch
That's
misses there, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now
We got
one
full
miss.
count.
And a base hit right there.
Clearly seeing the ball very well
44.
in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
Runner on the go. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position. Tyler Pratt, the next to hit for the Reds. Man on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Josh Winkowski.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the batter now, Caleb Ward. Outside low, and it's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's ripped. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 12.
J.P. Reyna now at the plate. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 outs. Popped up. Bregman. And that is that. Back in Boston, set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's
1
Alex
ball,
Bregman.
2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Next offering upstairs. Casas, the base runner at first with 1 out. Rips 1 to right and foul ball. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, number 19. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They keep finding themselves behind in the count, but it really hasn't mattered in this one. 7 of their hits have come in disadvantaged counts, and I think that helps create a mental advantage for these guys.
Next for Cincinnati, Michael Fisher.
I say that about the mental edge because on the mound, it's extremely frustrating to not be able to put hitters away. And
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Michael Coffey. Here's a rip to short, but he's there. Now on the bump, Ryan Parker.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
And now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Out to short, Callahan. Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Wide throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses, 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Left field. And that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Justin Slayton.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low.
1 strike.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. Bregman. Now one gone in the ninth. Christian Mullins, the next to hit for the Reds. That's down and in. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it remains 2-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to Casas. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Pratt, the next to hit for the Reds. Right side. Abreu on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Last chance for the home team. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And that one missing low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base.
Acosta. There's one. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
1 ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of this table keeping up this facade.